What's happening?
Oh, that was an incredible performance. How you feeling? An emphatic knockout, first round, how you doing?
Yeah, man, feel great. Second finish in 3 fights, I needed to get one, so yeah, the first one TKO. Last one was a little bit rusty because it was like a year and a half out, and the fella came resting me straight away. So it was still a good dominant performance, but I wanted to get a finish today, so happy with that.
You mentioned there, you've been fighting for a long, long time, but your first MMA fight in Ireland.
Yeah.
What did that mean to you, and what was the experience like?
Man, even the reception and all, like, it was amazing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just great to finally fight in Ireland. For so many years, I had people pulling out. Like, I remember one day John Kavanagh said to me on the mat about 7 years ago, "Owen, why don't you do the MMA league?" But I was already kickboxing champion in Ireland, so when I paid for the bracket, not one man entered. Even making the IMAF team, I finished a couple of people on the mats, and that was enough to get me my spot. But yeah, all my fights were overseas, so it's good to be back.
Big following behind you.
Huh?
The big following behind you.
Yes.
It's very clear the support to have.
Yeah.
Why do you feel people connect with you?
I'm a man of the people. But nah, I'm just a normal lad, bro. Have a bit of a buzz with it. Do a good bit of coaching, help a lot of people out. Travel a lot. Have a lot of parties. And live a good life, bro. So people obviously like with that, but most importantly, I fight like a warrior.
It's 2-0 now, obviously, the PFL against a tough opponent. You landed that left hand that dropped it first. I think everything was in the timing there. It didn't look like you threw that much power there. Was there anything that you planned before the fight that you managed to obviously execute in the fight?
Yeah, man, look, I have big respect for Malachi. He's a beast. I know the lad from Thailand. Personally, like, I didn't really want to fight him as it was. When you know someone, you're like, it's business at the end of the day. It had to be done. Big, strong lad like himself. I'm happy I got him out of there because I put him down a couple of times, I think, and yeah, he nearly came back. So yeah, I've just been drilling. Just man, I've been boxing for a long time. I'm, as I said, professional kickboxing champion. I've beaten some solid lads, and there's another one.
Did you know how hurt he was because you were emptying the gas tank there trying to finish him?
Yeah.
He looked like he was trying to get back into it.
Yeah.
Did you know that you had him there in the corner?
Yeah, I thought I was going to get him, but I was going for a choke then, and he started fighting back. But look, I'm experienced enough to remain patient, and I listened to my corner. They say, "Oh, break," broke, and then got him again.
We spoke a couple of weeks ago when the fight was fully first announced, and you kind of said to me that you had trained with Malachi, and you kind of gave me the hint that he kind of knew where he might get the upper hand on you, and vice versa, that they were tough rounds that he's had together. Did that play into how you prepared for the fight?
Not really, to be honest. I remember, like, I was more so I just saw the guy around the gym. We didn't train together too much. We done a small bit together one day. I was a bit sick with food poisoning one day, and we had a bit of a light spar. There was no wrestling involved. There was big gloves, bit of shin pads. I knew he was a good mover, you know. He's a big lad, so yeah, I just had to be aware, switched on, and man, like, he's not the first 6'4" lad I put away. So yeah, there you go.
Good mark, yeah. Only 2 weeks ago, you and me were working at a show, and you ordered a chicken burger and chips. You let me have the
Don't
chips.
tell them about that, but
How
don't
the
tell
hell do
them
you
about
make welterweight?
Bro, to be honest, I don't know myself. The cuts are actually quite easy. Like, once I put down the donuts and all that, yeah, the weight just falls off me. I might go get a stack of Krispy Kremes now after this. A few pints of Guinness, obviously. And yeah, man, to be honest, welterweight's a bit of a drop. But I've another few in me, I think. We'll see. I'll let you know.
Where did you feel like you had the advantage before the fight, and then where did you have the advantage when you were in the fight?
Bro, to be honest, like, people say I'm a striker, but most of the training I do is grappling. So I was planning on, taking him down, throwing him around a little bit, because I felt I'd be stronger than him there. But landed a few nice shots. I was having a bit of fun with it because, let's be real, I'm a striker by trade. So yeah, it was a bit of fun in there. He landed one or two nice low kicks on the calf, so I kicked him back just to let him know. And yeah, man, I'm just happy I got the shots off the way they landed,
Sheriff celebration in front of the camera, and all those members.
You want me to do one? Thank you very much, boys. Any more questions? Bro, the game plan was to go in, stalk him, and hit him with some hard shots. That was the plan. Test him in the first opening couple of minutes with the hands, a few low kicks, and see how they went. They obviously went very well, but I was prepared to do whatever I needed to do in there, whether that be taking him down, which, you know, he did go to the floor, and I did get on top and land a few hammers and track him and landed a few more shots. I was surprised he stayed in as long as he did, man. I don't know how he did, to be honest, so fair play to him. He's a great fighter. He's some good knockouts himself, and I'm sure he'll be back.
What do you want next?
What do I want next? I'm gonna go to Spain for a few days, bro, get the feet up, chill out. I've been training for ages, lads, to be honest, but yeah, just gonna rest for about 2 weeks. I say that, but I can't really sit still, so I'll probably be back in the gym in the next couple of days. We'll see, but yeah, probably just chill for a week or two. And I already said to Dan Hardy, before I stepped on the scales, that I want to fight in September, so yeah, let's talk about that.